Hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing you how to go from this to this with my eyebrow routine. Just a disclaimer, I do not use the same products every single day, but if you want to see my process, then just keep on watching. I know y'all see my skin. I've always been an acne-prone oily girl, so comment down below some tips and tricks. But first, I'm going in with my spoolie to brush my brows in place. Next, I'm using some clear brow gel to smooth down these stubborn hairs. Now I'm taking a little bit of powder to calm down the excess oil. Today, I decided to go in with a pencil to outline my brows. I'm simply tracing the shape of the hairs, but you can create any shape you desire. I recommend using a shade just a tad bit lighter than your hair so it's not so harsh. And please, never, ever use black. If you are walking around here using a black pencil, a black pomade, black eyeshadow, whatever you decide to use to create your brows, and nobody is telling you, they are not your friends. Please remove them from your circle as we speak. But since you're a Muse now, we gonna keep it real over here, okay? Once the outline is complete, I take Mr. Spoolie and I brush the product throughout my brow. After that's complete, I go in with my brow pomade and I fill in the sparse areas. I alternate with Mr. Spoolie so everything is well blended. Now I'm going in with my pencil to reshape and trace the beginning of my brow. Use light upward strokes in the front. I'm telling you, Mr. Spoolie will be your best friend. And I know it looks kind of messy right now, but it will all come together in the end. On to my favorite part. Yes, muses, concealing. So what I'm about to do may seem a little bit backwards, but as you conceal, you find what works best for you. I usually start on the bottom middle of my brow, then work my way to the tail. After that, I'm going to start at the very beginning and start tracing until it connects with the middle. Don't y'all just hate when it happens? But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and fix that right now, y'all. We cannot be going outside looking crazy. Typically, I will go back in with whatever I decided to use to do my brows that day and trace over my mistake. But I don't know, your girl was kind of feeling like a master today because listen, I took that concealer, honey, and I made that line connect, okay? We're going to go back in a little bit later and trace over the line, but it'll already be concealed, so let's work. Whenever you get your shape corrected, go ahead and blend that concealer downward for the next step in the blending process. Hey, Mrs. Spoolie. Girl, I told you. We back in with the pencil. We're going to recreate that line that we messed over. And since it's already concealed, we don't have too much to do with cleanup. Now onto attacking the top of this brow. I know it looks a little bit awkward the way I'm holding this brush, but all my lefties, what it do, baby? Same as the bottom, we're going to trace over the top and try to get as closest to the desired shape that you want. If you make any mistakes, remember, you can always go back in with your pomade or your pencil or eyeshadow, whatever you decided to use, and clean it up. I know sometimes it can get a little frustrating when you mess up and try to clean it back up, but remember, even the best of the best sometimes have issues. Sometimes you may want to wipe the whole thing off and start over, but it's best to just try and clean up whatever you have going on, and then you're saving your time and your product, because makeup costs. If you don't remember anything else from watching this today, girl, please remember the word blend. Blend your life away. I'm telling you, your makeup will look beautiful and flawless. Now, today I'm using a full face of makeup, and so I decided to just go ahead and put the same concealer on the bottom and the top of my brow. But on the days where I'm only doing brows, I would use my foundation or use a concealer that's the same color as my foundation so that it will blend seamlessly. Here comes Mr. Spoolie again. After concealing the middle of your brows, you're going to take the brush and make hair-like strokes with the leftover concealer on the brush for a more natural effect. A little more cleaning and correcting will always do the trick. Mr. Spoolie came in just to say bye, but I'm going to go back in with my brow gel to smooth down the hairs again and make sure that they stay in place. After all this work, child, we don't want anything else going wrong. I'm going to spray some setting spray and then fan dry, but not too much because, girl, we got to do what? BLEND. That is blend. Like I told you before, blend your life away. And what I can say is I used a matte setting spray, so it'll help with the oils coming from my brow and just my face in general with blending. And we're going to have that seamless, flawless, beautiful look. So, I almost forgot. If you notice, as I pull the concealer away from my brow, I am pressing the concealer into my skin and I'm not rubbing it so that it will blend effortlessly. I don't know about y'all, but the setting spray really helped loosen up the creamy concealer because after a while, when it's sitting on your skin, it dries up and it's easier to blend when it's wet. Right now, I'm going in with some powder because I'm going to go ahead and set all over that concealer. The top, the bottom, the middle, the side, the eyelid. Girl, set it all. Anything that is a liquid or a cream, you really want to set it so that it stays in place and it does not crease. If you're going for an eyeshadow look, you really want to make sure that you set that base because you will be creasing all over and you will be so upset. And I just don't want your day to be messed up because you decided to not put powder over top of your concealer. And oh my god, girl, just know it's gonna suck and your eyeshadow is gonna be terrible. And even if you don't wear eyeshadow and you just do like foundation, oh my god, it's just gonna be bad. I know I seem a little bit cuckoo, but Muses, we all family, okay? This brow gel is going to keep these brows in place all day long. Lastly, Just a little bit more setting spray and voila. Ow, mama, who is that? That's me. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, coming along with me on this crazy journey of doing my eyebrows. Please comment down below any skincare tricks that you have for me. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video up, and also turn on your post notification bell so that you'll never miss a video. Let's keep glowing and growing together. God bless. Mwah.